Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. I keep wanting to say portable. We are right in front of the Velvet Room because we have got a bunch of Twilight fragments for making social links. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Let's ask about requests though, because we have like a whole bunch. So we like to be gifted a bouquet of flowers. I already have that. You got that from... Where did we get that? From one of the shopping network things, I think. Oh my, is this the bouquet of roses I asked for? They're gorgeous. Thank you for this lovely gift, truly. I've heard that in the language of flowers, the meaning of a bouquet depends on how many stalks there are. So this bouquet means, yeah, I'll look more into the matter later. Alright, and we get a female winter garb. Let's see, we get the treasure hunting milestone, which we got from, probably hunting treasure, I think the last time that we were there. We have a new one of those, so we have 150 chests. Bring a fashionable item. I want to go ahead and grab this one. I've heard that all humans are greatly fixated on their appearances. Therefore, I'd like to try my hand at dressing up as well. If you don't mind terribly, could you please bring me a fashion item that would suit me? I believe you could find something in a place where people often gather to mingle. I'll be looking forward to it.
By all means.
We can't do that, right. Oh, whoops. Please bring me a triangular sword. Your hint, it was originally used for dueling. If you need help figuring it out, perhaps you ought to try asking one of your close friends. We'll go grab that shortly. Sometimes it is most wise to ask others for assistance.
By all means.
Okay, grab everything else here.
By all means. Oh, yes.
I hear there exists a research lab called the Nurse's Office within the learning facility you attend. Experiments ranging from the scientific to the supernatural are conducted there all day and night for the sake of humanity's health. Apparently, aside from ordinary medicine, potentially lethal ones are also created there. That said, I would like you to negotiate with the master of the nurse's office and bring me that potent medicine. Yeah, we're gonna grab that one, and she also wants 3 Jack Frost dolls. I hear there are Jack Frost dolls in your world. I would like 1. No, correction, 3 of those dolls, please. 1 for me to love, 1 to display, and 1 to promote his adorableness. Okay, so, that's fun. He's very, very interesting. Anyway, the Jack dolls, if you come over here, are in the Crane game. The prize is a Jack Frost doll. So previously, they didn't have this play until you win a prize. I have plenty of funds for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this because we need to do it. Okay, and then that was 1,000 yen. That wasn't bad at all, actually. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. This time I'm just gonna click through it though. So I'm just gonna fast forward so we don't have to sit here forever. So we got another one, 2 times only. I think previously you had to sit here through each one, which that's great. That sounds wonderful. I'm gonna pass on that. All right. I think there might be something else in there, but it's fine. Anyway, we've got the 3 Jack Frost dolls. Oh, so, okay, that was nice. Let's go ahead and head into town, actually, and head to the student dormitory because I think Mitsuru is at the dorm. And you may recall there is, well, Mitsuru does some things. Let's see here. Well, actually, let's talk to everybody. An enemy that only appears on a full moon. Maybe I should reorganize my training regimen while I still have the time. I thought we were supposed to stay in the dorm on our days off. Or rather, I used to think so. Yukari-chan mentioned earlier that she was going to visit the shrine. So we have more freedom here than I expected. It's a new experience for me. What is it? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. You're looking for a triangular sword? Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. Are you, by any chance, are you talking about a fencing epi? It's not a triangular sword, no, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for you. Here you go. Do you plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some spare time. No please. Oh, can I just talk to you? Mr. Ikota's punishment. Well, there are some things in life you don't want to know about. This is one of them. The hell does that mean? I don't like that at all. Okay, let's talk to Elizabeth and turn in those two, the triangular sword. Bingo, that is indeed what I requested, a fencing epi. As I mentioned before, an epi, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm actually not sure. It's got the things on the top of the E's, I don't know. Was used to duel in ancient times. Fencers would wear white uniforms so that the blood from struck blows would be more visible. And now a special quiz for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? Because it suits you. I will ask my master for the correct answer. Yeah, there's no correct answer there. Alright, so we get some sneakers, and then we can also turn in the Jack Frost dolls. The physical manifestation of Jack Frost. Yes, no doubt it's a Jack Frost doll. I am greatly fond of Jack Frost. May I touch it?
Marvelous.
Oh my, so soft. To be honest, I was conflicted over what sort of Jack Frost request to make. I also considered asking you to nurture him until he reaches level 99, but I'm glad I chose to make this request in the end since I've gotten such a cute doll out of it.
I'm looking forward to it.
That said, I would still love to see Jack Frost at his strongest one day. I don't know why she likes Jack Frost as much. This time I'd like you to bring me some protein, but not just any protein. I'd like one that even amateurs would be able to consume. Would you try looking for something like that if such a thing exists, of course?
By all means.
Okay, so let's go ahead
Very well.
and head into town. We can grab that right now. You might be able to guess who would have protein. Honestly, it's a pretty obvious person. You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding, huh? I'm proud of you. I can give you something meant for beginners.
Yeah.
Here, it's called amateur protein. It's specially formulated for people like you. Oh. Thanks. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on then.
Good day. Here are my wonderful.
This must be the brand of protein specially designed for amateur athletes. Amateur protein? How can it be for both amateurs and pros?
Is that true?
The word protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. How very interesting. Thank you very much. I am sure this must be quite valuable, so you may have it back. And we get a new weapon for somebody, actually.
Very well then.
Okay, so great news there. Who was that for? Anyway, we get the Gallant Sneakers. I'm gonna give that to Makoto because God knows we're gonna need it. And I'm gonna give Junpei the Hell Sandals because he's the one at the lowest right now. And then the weapon, I think it goes to Junpei. Now the accuracy on that is quite low, but it does also possibly give fear. So I'm gonna do that because that'll be real fun to use. Let's see. The other thing that we need is not going to be here for a minute, and we're not going into Tartarus for a hot minute. So, actually, I want to hang out with, who do I want to hang out with? Kazushi. So let's go hang out with Miyamoto. I guess I kind of stand out like a sore thumb. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my tracksuit. I'll just think of it as part of my mental training. This is kind of a weird thing to bring up, but I actually, how do I put it? I crack under pressure. Like, I get really nervous and stuff. I've gotten a lot better lately, though. The more I want to win, I can just feel myself tense up. You want to say you can get through this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right. Whining won't get me through this. Only mental strength will. Actually, I don't know, man. Maybe that won't be enough this time. What exactly am I missing? Miyamoto is deep in thought. I learned a little more about him today. Wish they'd hurry and tell me what's up with my knee, though. The suspense is killing me. I'm feeling pretty good today, so maybe I'll jog a bit on the way home. Don't do that. That's stupid. You're gonna have a problem with your knee if you keep that up. Once again, I will be substituting from Kirijo-senpai as your navigator from now on. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I'll do my best. I think we have a few people to talk to, so let's start there. Yamagishi-kun is surprisingly skilled with technology, and she's very kind, always considering others' feelings. Her name suits her perfectly. Fu means wind, and ka means flower. Like a flower gently blowing in the... gently getting off track there. I don't know what to think about that. I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late.
So,
Dude, I almost got in trouble with the police today. I was damn lucky it was just a false alarm.
By the way,
I guess all that talk about Fuka being sick wasn't true. At first, people were saying that she was absent because she was being bullied, but then they started saying she was really sick. Strange, huh? She seems pretty healthy to me. Yeah, that is very strange. Anyway, so there is something we can do here. Let's head to Club Escapade because that is where the fashionable icon or the fashionable item is. However, we can't really buy that. There's some people to talk to. Her fortunes are abstract, but she's not trying to confuse you. You're meant to interpret them and decide how to act from there. I had Mama tell my fortune, and it's true what they say. Her fortunes aren't like the others. Everything that came out of her mouth was so abstract. She never said anything like, be careful of this or this will bring good fortune. Okay, so if you come... Oh, there's another person over here. What the hell? I heard a bunch of stuff is happening out there. How about it? Is anything out there with you? Yes. Oh, cool. Well, I'm not here. What if I said no? Me neither, man. I keep hearing about this stuff, but I never get to see it. Is it all just a joke? I don't know what to tell you. So this guy here is the luxury shopkeeper. By the way, I just got a designer pair of glasses in stock. Not only are they hip, they even work with a more feminine style. Well, if you can spare 150,000 yen, so we're gonna need that much money. Actually, although if you bring me a black quartz, I may be able to adjust the price. It's an extremely rare collector's item, you see. Anyway, it's up to you how much you're willing to give up for these glasses. Okay, so black quartz. I wonder if it's some kind of gemstone. Come to think of it, the shadows in Tartarus drop gems sometimes. Elizabeth might know something about it. So before we leave, I'm gonna grab the platinum brooch here. I think we'll have enough money. I think we should be fine. Because I want to go actually out and back to the Velvet Room. Let's talk to Elizabeth here.
is that true?
Ah, I see. So there are people in your world who seek these materials. This black quartz you seek can be found in the second block of Tartarus. This is Arca, I think. I've heard the lustful snakes that appear in the latter half of the block are quite fond of collecting them. A material that captivates both shadows and humans. How remarkably peculiar. Now, if you talk to her, like actually talk to her.
Come to think of it.
Oh, is this perhaps? May I take a look at that brooch you have there? I gave my platinum brooch to Elizabeth. What intricate craftsmanship, and with platinum no less. To tell you the truth, I absolutely adore things made of platinum.
Marvelous.
How exquisite. I had no idea such masterful creations are purchasable in your world. You want it?
Oh my.
Oh, may I? Thank you. Though this is not quite a request, allow me to bestow upon you a reward nonetheless. And we get 2 master incenses.
You have my thanks.
I will treasure this always. So we haven't really talked about incense, and I'm gonna hold off on using them, even though I think I have a few of them at this point. But somewhere in here, where are they? So incense can increase like a specific, like this one's for strength, this one's for endurance, but master incense raises all of a persona's stats by 1. So that's actually makes them quite powerful. So, you know, I want those if I can get them, because it'll make things more interesting, make our persona more powerful. Let's see here. I want to go up to Wakatsu because we have... I hear there's a growing movement on the internet these days. I don't know what it's called, but this one guy is gathering lots of users around him. I'm not sure what he's up to or why, but he's not just being overhyped. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. Maybe I should check him out sometime. We're gonna learn more about that in a hot minute, actually, like real quick. Anyway, we're gonna eat here, and I'm gonna eat the seafood full course. We've eaten here before, so I'm not really gonna spend too much time here, but we are slowly working on our academics. Hooray! I've got my tea on the wrong side of my desk, so I have to like reach around my mic, and if I knock into it, it's gonna be hilarious. Morning. I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? Nothing in particular. Huh? Yikes, I didn't mean anything weird. It's just, don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? Does nobody remember how quickly I joined? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right. I'm gonna knock into everything else except for the mic. Our language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate when you know the meaning of a word but you can't remember the word itself? This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see, Yora's shifting in his seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Yuki-kun? Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are? The answer here is keen eye.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions in your future. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface, otherwise you'll grow up to be superficial. Alright. So from that we get charm, I think. Yeah. Okay. So class is ended for today. Let's talk to some people. What? I'm stuck on the chairs. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Are you psyched now that Fuka joined the team? Definitely. Right, Matt? Yeah, man, I'm totally stoked. I am excited to have a navigator that can lead us further into Tartarus. I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. Didn't she say that before? Anyway, we're gonna go to track if we can. If you are, just go without me. I'll catch up with you later. All right, so yeah, remember we're waiting for his results on his knee. Gotcha, see you in a bit. Let everyone else know that too, would you? I'm not skipping or anything.
Last one. Go for it.
I'm like 1,000 miles ahead of everybody. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? I don't see Miyamoto today either. I started on my way back home to the dorm after practice.
Whoa. Man, I keep running into you at the weirdest times.
What's up, yo? Back from the hospital?
You remembered what we talked about last time. Nothing gets past you, eh?
No, not really.
So, yeah. I just got back from the hospital. They had the results from my last exam. And well, gotta be kidding! Why can't I stand up?
That's not good. Take my shoulder. Just say I carry you?
Thanks.
Yeah, don't carry him. I mean, that wasn't really his soldier. His soldier's shoulder.
Good thing you were around. If it were anyone else, the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. I'm really grateful to have you as a friend.
This is gonna go bad real quick, isn't it? Miyamoto seems to really appreciate me. I feel like we're becoming closer. And the reason I say that is because we are officially at the halfway point of the chariot. And that usually means things are gonna go south.
Right.
I don't, maybe it's just this game.
Even if practice is over, I can't skip out on training. Big meet's not that far off. You're heading home, right? Then we'll train together next time. Take it easy.
Bro, your knee. I parted ways with Miyamoto and went back to the dorm. If you can't get up off the ground after tying your shoes, there's an issue.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Wait, that's it? Okay, let's talk to some people, shall we? Let's talk. As you may know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll still do whatever I can to help out the team.
Nice.
Fuka will be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kirijo-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka's is so calm and soothing. What do you guys want? Nothing interesting. Okay.
Hey, so...
Kirijo-senpai was doing support and now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh? But she can't go further than what her... Oh, I didn't actually even talk to her.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Its power and accuracy may be average, but it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me. Okay, well anyway. We're gonna go to the cafe. I love teleporting. We're gonna go into the cafe and spend some time here. Let's work part-time. Sweat it out while working part-time as a waiter. All right. So we've done this enough that we kind of know how this is gonna go. And we get paid. Hooray! And our charm and courage has increased. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Okay. Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. Okay.
Yes.
Yamagishi will be in charge of supporting the team from now on. But I did tell her not to let you go if both Akihiko and I are not available, just in case something unexpected happens, so please keep that in mind. One more thing, could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright, then I'll see you later. There's actually something important that's gonna happen, so... Okay, so class has ended for today. I think... Let me check something. No, I need to head down to the main lobby real quick here. Let's go ahead and grab...
Whoa.
Let's grab a couple of these. It says I own one, but I didn't see one. Wait a minute. I'm gonna grab a couple anyway. Oh, there they are. I can't actually use it, which makes sense. But now I have 3 of those, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that in the future. All right, and we're gonna go to... Oh, he's actually gonna come to track with us today. Cool. Oh, hold up. I forgot to swap out the cleats on my shoes. I'll catch up with you in a bit. No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
After practice, I made my way to Iwatodai Station.
Fire. Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. So freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Show some guts, man.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident and his legs got messed up. And now, he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know?
Oh, so he's
So
little.
much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to
Why
win
don't you
this meet,
both go
so I
through
can make it to
rehab?
nationals.
What about your knee?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. I feel like we're becoming closer. Yeah, well, he's not gonna be able to walk, and he's not gonna. You're both gonna be going through rehab. Enjoy that.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
I parted ways with Miyamoto and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
Sorry, it was a track.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
Okay, sounds good.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
What's that mean?
Wait, new stuff? Sweet!
That's what that
What,
means.
We're gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
What the hell are you talking about?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
It hasn't been
I was
available
planning to
until
do this
now.
earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
No.
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but
They'll be back.
Come to think of it, I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
No.
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here.
That's a
We can
tiny
half
kitchen.
the
What the
work,
hell are
double
you
the
talking
flavor,
about?
You know?
Anyone
We
who's
should
ever
try it
cooked in a
next time.
kitchen, like with another person, knows if I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something. Yeah, 2 people in a kitchen, any size kitchen, is just no. I hate cooking with people.
moving right along then.
That includes the one I'm married to. I just hate it when we're both in the kitchen together.
Oh, hey.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
You don't mind keeping it here?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
That's what the big box is.
Sofas here are
For all
pretty
my
comfy.
younger
It'd
folks.
be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place.
No flat
There
screens
are
for
some
here
movies
for us.
I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
Horror movies.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
She's gonna feed you to the shadows.
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD here with someone.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
I think I'd be able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
You heard it here, folks. Read, read, read.
Captain.
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye, aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then.
I think we're almost done here.
We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That's literally the name of one of the achievements for this game.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you
I
in
just
charge.
stuff things into containers and they grow.
You okay doing this all on your own?
I can use some help.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
The fuck does that mean?
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as
We'll
well.
talk about each of these as we go, but having someone help me with the garden might affect the end result.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kinda makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
No, I'm good.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living
I hated
space
living in the
for all.
dorms in college.
If
3
there's
years of that
anything you'd like
bullshit.
to
It was
do,
awful.
You may want to invite the others to
I
join
think
you.
my last year was semi-okay, but
Living under the same roof after
freshman
all,
year was a
better
nightmare.
Make the most of it.
Freshmen
I've
are a
never really
nightmare.
done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous.
I can't imagine
I'll try
high
my best
schoolers.
to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but
If I ever had to do it
welcome
again,
to
I'm
the dorm.
buying a taser and just tasing people. Cattle prod, maybe? Oh. We get our order from, yeah, the brand watch and 2 mega proteins. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest. Speaking of, okay, we'll go take care of that in a second, but now you see that some of our teammates are gonna have little smiley faces. One of the girls in my class let me borrow a DVD. So what they do is they're gonna tell you, and basically there's a few things There's a few things that can happen, and we'll talk about that in a second. Let me talk to Akihiko here. I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are... Wait, didn't we already say this? Yeah, I already talked to you about that. I don't want to continue talking to you about that. Where is, we're missing a few people. So there's Junpei. Wait, who am I missing? I guess nobody. Okay. So first things first, let's head up to the roof. Actually, before we go up to the rooftop, you may remember that I went and grabbed that taiyaki. I'm gonna put one in the fridge if I can. And hopefully I'll remember to grab it because I tend to forget. And then up here, let's go ahead and harvest the produce. We get some potatoes. And let's go ahead and plant and we'll get tomatoes. All right. Now, the way this works, let's head down to the second floor. We're gonna hang out with Junpei. So if you go up to them and you talk to them, man, looks like they only got educational manga. I was hoping for some shonen stuff. Oh well, at least I still have that one I borrowed from what's his name. You want to give it a read too. It's this baseball manga that finished up a while back. So this will improve our courage. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, one of the fun things about this is if you hang out, I think 3 times with each person, you will also start to unlock stuff for them in Tartarus. I think it's a lot of like battle boosts and stuff, so it can be well worth it. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
This one's pretty old, so the art's got a retro feel to it. Guess it's supposed to feel nostalgic, right? The main character's got thick seaweed eyebrows. Hey, what do you think of these old classics?
They're timeless masterpieces.
Whoa! Dropping some wisdom. I hear you, though. The best manga know exactly how to light a fire in your heart. Oh, crap. Gotta keep going. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs, bases loaded, and a home run will change it all. Boy, heroes in a real pickle.
I've seen the baseball manga and stuff like that seem to be very intense. Baseball anime too.
Damn, this is where it ends? I should have borrowed more volumes. It gets even crazier than this if I remember right. Man, the main character's rival?
The young hero's dedication filled me with courage.
I'll borrow the rest of them so we can pick it up next time. Oh, I'm gonna hit the hay.
And cat's rolling around, it's setting off my cameras. Yeah, I got cameras in my house so I can watch the cat. It's the only reason I keep them on. Love it. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, did you hear that there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's go check it after school then. Seems like there's an opening in the art club. That is a notification that we can join that club, by the way. And we're gonna go do that because it'll be good. No, God. All right. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You've learned these in world history, right? The last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition will later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive their power from contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you all still paying attention? No trance states now. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Pallas Aron as a nomas.
Okay then.
Now who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? The answer is shamanism. Very good. You'll be born in your next life as a human. I don't know. No. So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. If I get reincarnated as a human, I'm gonna find whatever gods doing that or the universe, and we're gonna have words. Fisticuffs. Done with this. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but yeah, that didn't last long, unfortunately. Christianity decided to take over, and we don't do that here. Okay, so classes ended for today, and we can join the art club. Hooray! Does anybody have anything interesting to say? You do. I saw a girl in a gothic Lolita get up in front of the station. Man, she was so cute, I had to go up and ask her out. I said, hey, wanna catch a movie or something? But she didn't even move except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking my way. My ego still hasn't recovered. We'll get there. Oh, Yuki-kun, have you heard that the art club is accepting new members? Yes! Oh my god. Come to think of it, wasn't it Fuka in the art club? Maybe you should go check it out and see. Check it out if you're interested. See how they operate and all that. Good grief. Like, everybody wants me to join the art club. I freaking get it, y'all. I heard from a friend online about this freaky site that's really taking off. She said it's about revenge or something. You know what? We should probably talk to some folks because I haven't been doing that. So maybe I'll spend... How much time have we been playing? Yeah, you know what? I think I might do that. I wonder if Kirijo-senpai is fluent in French. It would be so cool if she is, and the way she looks and all. Just imagining it gives me goosebumps. Or as Kirijo-senpai would say, I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't speak French. I'm not even... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to myself. I don't actually have any background in French at all. So there's somebody down there to talk to. I see those little bubbles. The art room is over here to your right if you're curious. The Culture Club's recruitment drive seems to have started. Only the art club is recruiting this year. It looks like you can go take a look at their activities first. Culture clubs have a different feel than the sports clubs. They seem interesting. Let's head out into town for a little bit and see what we've got and whomst we've got to talk to, because there should be some folks to discuss things with. Gotta find something to talk about, but what? Not you. He's really overthinking this. He looks suave, but he worries about what other people think too much. I mean, I love that he cares about my opinion, but I think I'd prefer it if he didn't feel so nervous with me. It's a little janky here too. These little hubs are heavy for some reason. I heard about the disaster from someone I know who works at Gekkoukan High. Oh yeah? I think it's awful the way those students are falling victim to apathy syndrome. It's probably because of all the excess studying. Why would they study so hard? I hope they don't have delusions of going to a famous university and getting a high-paying job. Is it a delusion? That seems that seems like an ass thing to say. Freaking rude. Oh, these guys don't have anything new to say. Never mind. Let's head to the strip mall, because I think there might be some folks there to talk to. Perhaps the kids here. I asked my friend if his cat was really expensive. You know what? He said it was free. He said his mom got the cat from the animal shelter. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you could only get cats from pet stores. Someone's lying to you. All my cats have just shown up at my house and moved in. Man, I'm so lazy these days. Think I've got the apathy syndrome thing? Get better soon. Hey, I was just kidding. Alright, nothing of interest here. Let's head down here. I think that's probably the closest. And since everyone has been telling- oh, hi. I'm getting bored of calling people up on my phone. It's fine for trying to kill my boredom, but to be honest, I've run out of stuff to talk about. Coming up with new stuff to talk about is a pain too. Ugh, this is such a buzzkill. The note says, Art Club, new members welcome. Color the world.
Huh?
What's up, yo?
you're not a member of this club, are you?
I am now.
Do you know him, Yamagishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Don't talk about me. What the hell?
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamagishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate.
For the record, I
Let's
do
get
like
you
in the
signed up,
background, you see all the different canvases and like the different angles of the statue that they're drawing. I actually really like that. It's a very interesting little detail that you may not have noticed if you weren't really looking at them. Anyway, we joined a new club. Hooray!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Alright, so we have started the Fortune social link, and we will want to actually grab a Fortune persona for
Just
that.
so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room.
Well, fine.
So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
Alright, after joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm. So what we want to do at this point is we want to get a new persona in order to do more of that particular social link. Oh, you're back. Should we head to Tartarus later? No! We have some time before the next full moon, but the enemies are growing stronger too. So I'd like to train with Polydeuces even more. How about it? So yes, and also no. There's actually a reason why we're not doing that. I want to actually release this particular persona. We want an empty slot, so let's do that. Let's talk.
By the way,
Junpei-kun said you're playing an online game. Is that true? Yes, it is.
ooh,
Oh, so you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. Worst? I mean, it's great. Like, I love it, but also, it seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you? Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it'll surely build character. Yay.
Hey.
Hey, do you think apathy syndrome can be cured? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirits it ate will return to their owners. But then again, they might just get digested. That's dark, but okay. Let's see here. So I want to talk to Akihiko. Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burn during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to cook it's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. So we want to do this because what we're gonna make is gonna be needed for a quest. Thanks, let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
We're
This is a
boiling
staple for now.
chicken?
Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with 2 of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Right, so we get the Iron Athlete meal, and like I said, we need that for a quest later, so
Diet is important for building
don't touch
a
it.
strong body. But I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
I've heard good things about pig's feet, among other meats, but it's a hard skip for me. Why are you beeping at me?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
This is important.
This matter is of great import.
Yeah, this is very
I shall be
important.
anticipating your arrival.
Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room after school. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
The Karijo group was on the news yesterday, something about showing their true colors.
yeah.
Karijo, oh, the student council president. I hear they're involved in a lot of things, even the school's owned by the Karijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. The first bell is rung. Well, that's an interesting story that we're gonna eventually learn, maybe. Class is ended for today. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned she had something important to discuss with me. I should head to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find them and rescue them. Okay, so occasionally people will be lost and they must be rescued, otherwise they will get lost. And the details will be posted. Apparently outside of here, I think. Wait, I don't think that's what I needed to do. Anyway, well, we're in here. Let's just sell the stuff that we picked up.
It's all down here.
I didn't mean to go in here, but that actually works because I can sell stuff, I think. Oh, bulletin board. Right here. With all the details about the missing people. It tells us the deadline. And we didn't return from school on 6/17, last seen around 9 p.m. at Polonia Mall. So we're going to want to make sure to get all of those. And the best way to do that is to wait until all of them are available in Tartarus before actually doing that. I don't really have anything else to say about that. And there's some new, apparently there's some, wait a minute. Apparently there's some new plants in stock as well. Oh, some new sprouts. We don't need to buy those. I have nothing else to say about this. I will see you guys next time. We still have like a lot of social links and stuff to do, so we won't be going into Tartarus for a little bit.